Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. In this video, we're going to look at a position that from a game that I played today, and so it should be a lot of fun. Um, this is actually an ending that I messed up, and but my opponent didn't actually calculate with the 12 and a half minutes on his clock left. So, without further ado, let's get started. So in this position we have white who's just comfortably just in the driver's seat because white has a rook and white has all of their pieces on light squares. This is really important when playing against the dark squared bishop. Um, so that's just a general endgame principle that is kind of helpful. Um, My king is very centralized, which I thought would help me um, help me win the game faster and target multiple weaknesses. So after king c4 and king d5, I'm attacking two weaknesses at the same time, and there's just nothing black can do about it, right? But I actually forgot about black's passed pawn, which is 3 squares from promotion, and I can't get behind the pawn with the rook because the bishop is guarding. I actually just completely forgot, or rather didn't quite forget, rather underestimated the power of this pawn. So, and I played the move king c4, which you notice drops the evaluation from +3 to equal. Triple zeros. Um, yeah, that sucks. I played this move in 5 seconds and I had 4 minutes on my clock and I kind of rushed it. Why is king c4 so bad? It's because of this pawn. H3, king d5, um, h2, rook d5, king f4, rook e1 to get back, right? I thought I would be in time to stop this, but um, I just have king f3, right? I just have king f3, king captures here, 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 and I'm lost. Suddenly I went from completely winning to lost in a matter of one move, or two or three moves. After working so hard to grind my opponent down, outmaneuver him with my rook. So that's why king c4 is so bad, because of h3. But what happened in the game was bishop e7, trying to defend his pawns, king d5 here, and then I get behind his pawn and I I win the game this way. So, um, but it could have gone much worse for me had my opponent. How much time did my opponent have to play? He had 12, nearly 13 minutes on his clock, and he plays this in 7 seconds. To be fair, I played king c4 in 5 seconds out of 4 minutes, so I have a little leeway there, but not much, because, I should be spending a little more time in a position that is critical, and I didn't really understand that this position was critical. Um, the best idea here is just to go back, to keep the king in range of the pawn, or rather in range of the pawn's square, so that the king can blockade the pawn. The kings are the best defenders of pawns, and other than other pawns. And and then I could have used my rook to target these weaknesses instead, so I could put pressure, so I could take a defender from this pawn to attack these guys. And the bishop can't defend everything all at once, so it the bishop collapses here. And that's how I win the game from here. But I didn't quite understand that, and I actually could have actually lost this game very easily if um, I didn't if I wasn't careful, and I didn't realize that I still had to be careful. So, but I'm not really mad about it. My opponent didn't see it either. Um, but things like that are really important to getting to 2000 and above that. And I just, with this game, I reached 1900, so I'm pretty proud about that on chess.com in the 30-minute pool. So I'm pretty proud about that. I feel like I feel like 2000 is very attainable for me. Um, and I've been working with my coach to uh, do better in these kinds of things. But a lot of my mistakes are from just not calculating, are not assessing that the position is critical. It's not my mistakes are not um, playing obviously bad moves. My mistakes are in my thinking, are in my criticality assessment of positions. And that's something I'll need to just work on. So that's the video for today. Hope you enjoyed it. If you haven't already, please subscribe and be notified of future videos, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.